Attraction rarely announces itself with fanfare. It doesn't always stride in with roses or grand declarations. More often, it tiptoes through the unnoticed moments. Through pauses, through silence, through the way a man glances at you when he thinks you won't catch it. He may not say it out loud, in fact. He may try to hide it, but his heart leaks through his gestures. His presence, his shifts. If you know how to look, you'll see it. Here are 7 signs a man secretly finds you attractive. Signs that speak softly but deeply. Sign 1. He remembers the little things. It's not just that he listens, it's that he absorbs. You mention a childhood dog's name, your favorite tea, or how you always sleep on the left side of the bed. Days, weeks, or even months later, he weaves those little details back into the thread of conversation. Like tiny treasures he's kept safe. This kind of remembrance isn't surface level. It's reverence. It shows that while the world may hear your voice, he's the one who's been truly listening. Not because he has to, but because everything about you matters to him. And when a man finds you deeply attractive, your words echo in his thoughts long after you've spoken them. Sign 2. His eyes find you in a crowded room. There's a kind of gaze that doesn't just land on you, it lingers. A glance that doesn't look at you, but into you. When he finds you attractive, it's not just about how you look, it's about how you feel to him. Even when you're not speaking, even when you're on opposite sides of a room, you'll feel his presence like a warmth brushing past your skin. He watches the way you tuck your hair behind your ear, the way you tilt your head when you're listening. He notices the parts of you most people overlook, and in that attention, there's silent admiration. Because to him, you're not just part of the scene. You are the scene. Sign 3. His body. Language speaks in unspoken poetry. Attraction doesn't always come out in words. Sometimes, the body speaks first. You'll notice how his posture shifts in your presence. His chest might open slightly, his feet will point toward you. His hands fidget, his voice lowers, his laugh comes easier. It's as if his entire being subtly leans into you, like a flower turning toward sunlight. He may not even realize he's doing it, but something in him wants to align with your energy, to match your rhythm. When a man finds you attractive, he begins to move differently. Not just physically, but energetically. He doesn't invade your space. He blends into it, harmonizes with it. Sign 4. He becomes a little nervous. There's a quiet vulnerability in attraction, especially when a man is trying not to show his cards. He may come across confident with others, but with you, his guard slips, if only slightly. He might stutter, laugh at the wrong moment, fidget with his hands, or adjust his shirt more than once. You see, attraction isn't always about boldness. Sometimes it's in the tremble. In the way he overthinks what to say. In the small, unpolished moments where his desire leaks through the cracks of his composure. If he seems nervous around you, not in fear, but in awe, it's because something about you disarms him. You matter more than he planned for, and that shakes him in the most honest way. Sign 5. He finds subtle ways to stay close to you. It's not always obvious. He won't chase you down or hover, but you'll start noticing patterns. He always ends up sitting near you, or walking beside you, or joining conversations you're in, even if they don't interest him much. He offers to help, to carry something, to be there. It's not about control or neediness. It's about orbit. When a man finds you deeply attractive, he positions himself within your gravity. Without asking for your attention outright, he creates the opportunity to be near it. Because closeness, even silent, even fleeting, is its own kind of intimacy. Sign 6. He lights up when you laugh. Your joy becomes his reward. Not in a performative way, but in something far deeper. If a man finds you attractive, your happiness affects him. It lifts him. He pays attention to what makes you smile and tries, even clumsily, to bring it out again. You'll notice how his eyes soften when you're laughing, how his expression changes. It's like you've unlocked a part of him that only you can reach. Because to a man who's truly drawn to you, your light is intoxicating. It becomes the music he wants to dance to, again and again. Sign 7. He wants to know you, not just see you. Attraction built on surface fades quickly. But the man who's deeply drawn to you, he's fascinated by the layers you carry. He asks the kind of questions that reach beneath your skin. Not just what do you do, but what keeps you going. He wants to know what you believe in. What breaks your heart? What makes you feel alive? When a man finds you genuinely attractive, it's not about just claiming your attention. It's about understanding your world. And he leans into that world with reverence, curiosity, and the kind of silence that listens. Outr. Oh, the signs are often quiet. They live in the corners of moments, in glances that linger too long, in conversations that go just a bit deeper. A man may never say, "I find you irresistible," but he will show it, again and again, in ways his heart can't help but express. So don't just look for the loud signs. Watch the stillness, the softness. Because real attraction always whispers first.